Oh, what's up guys? Welcome to this week's Merce World. I hope isolation is treating you okay and you guys are not going too stir crazy just yet. Every week I'm here to let you know what's good on Netflix, Amazon and Sky, so you've got plenty to watch whilst you're stuck indoors. Last week I did ask you all to send me some videos and some messages about what you've been up to in isolation. And nobody did, which is fine, I get that. You know, loads of you left me lovely comments, thank you very much, and email me and message me and text me and stuff. So thanks a lot, I'm really glad you enjoyed last week's video. Make sure you keep telling your friends, yeah, let's help this channel grow. You know, we're a community, let's build on it. You know, this could be the future. When this is all over, maybe we'll live in Merce World. I don't know, that's crazy. Is it crazy? This week I have an even better idea. If you get the Merce World email address from last week's video, if you haven't already, email me a clip of yourself, people you're in the house with, whoever you start with, impersonating a film or do an impression of a film, make it as good as possible. And next week I'm gonna show the best clips, I'll do a little montage. Send that over to me and the best ones will be shown next week. Thank you once again for all your lovely comments, guys, and shares, etc. It really has meant the world to me. But without further ado, let's see what I've been watching this week. Child's Play on Netflix. This version of Child's Play is a reimagining of the original film. So if you haven't seen the original films, it's about a doll that got possessed by this evil killer and then obviously went around terrorizing this little kid, his family, etc. And they spawned loads of sequels. It's a bit of a cult classic, especially for horror film lovers. Now what they've done is they've reimagined it for 2019. It stars Aubrey Plaza, I think her name is, the girl from England Goes West. The story is now, the doll is basically electronic and stuff, so it connects to your TV, your Wi-Fi, things like that. It's called a buddy doll. At the start, the guy in the factory swaps the chip, turns off all the safety features, things like that. So you're kind of thinking, oh, they've gone a different way, it's more technological. Overall, it's a horror, and I must say it's a comedy. I mean, it reminded me more of Gremlins. So if you like Gremlins, this might actually give you a little it's nowhere near as good as Gremlins. Gremlins is a classic. But this is a bit more comedy now. It's actually coming on Netflix on this Friday, so tomorrow it's going to be out. I actually paid for it because I rented it off Amazon, not realising that it was actually out on Netflix, and I wasted $7.99. It's all right. I say it's worth a little watch. It's, again, something new and it's good quality. You know, I like good production at the moment. That's what I'm lacking. I need a little bit of good production. And because I like it so much, I actually went and got myself my very own version. And yeah, I got quite fond of the, little fella. Oh, naughty little fella, shush. Yeah, this one I'm actually treating like my own. So this one of them dolls, it's like proper. You know, you've got to actually proper sort of, you know, like treat it like a real baby. So look, it actually like, takes the milk out and everything. So there, all the milk comes out of this, and I put in a little glass. Oh, you're biting me, you're... Oh. So overall, a Child's Play remake has angered a lot of the original fans, but as a movie, you know, it was all right. I say it wasn't bad. It was all right. Probably 6 out of 10, which is not bad for a sort of horror. I found it more of a comedy. So if you're after a bit of a giggle and you're watching it with somebody who likes horror, this is probably ideal. So Child's Play 2019 on Netflix. Angel Has Fallen on Prime Video. Angel Has Fallen is the third in a trilogy starring Gerard Butler, who is the president's #1 top bodyguard, CIA, wizzy woo woo woo, whatever. And if you've seen the first two, I'm gonna do a spoiler now. So if you haven't seen the first two, skip to next review, because I'm gonna tell you what happened in the first two. Before I do, I just wanna say, this is the best out of the three. So the first movie was so-so. It tried to take itself seriously, but it was just too ridiculous to be taken seriously. And it wasn't ridiculous enough to be like a Jason Statham sort of, yeah, that's cool. It was just kind of in the middle. I did enjoy the first film. It was watchable, killed some time, big budget, loads of explosions, loads of guns. If you like all that, you will love this. Version 2 is set in London. It's absolutely awful, version 2. It was kind of done just to obviously make some money because first was so popular. Surprised it made a third, but they must have made enough money on the second one to make a third. So this one, the story is Gerard Butler's character, this guy who saved the White House, saved the president, must be the biggest stories in the world when he saved the president. Yet this one he's framed at the beginning for like trying to kill the president, you know, and I can't give anything else away, without any spoilers, not that it will matter, it won't ruin the film. He's on the run and obviously he's got to prove his innocence and all this. Overall, it was actually really enjoyable. I must say, it sort of killed some time, my family enjoyed it, I enjoyed most of it, you know, there's lots of little things. You've got to watch it with a bit of a no-brainer, you know, you can't be sort of sitting there going, oh, well, that's not factually accurate. Nope, you don't have that much ammo in that gun. It's a little bit far-fetched. If you like action, you like Gerard Butler, and you like a little sprinkle of Morgan Freeman, then I think you'll enjoy this one. Overall, I'd probably say it's a 7 out of 10, being generous. A 7. I'm getting harsher these days. Worth a watch. If you like the other two, you'll definitely like this one because it's probably the best out of the three. If you didn't like the other two, you probably won't like this one. Simple as that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. The Mandalorian on Disney Plus. The only reason I'm reviewing this, even though it's on Disney Plus, is just for all you lovers of Star Wars and all you people who have been begging me and messaging me saying, watch it, watch it. I finally watched 1.5 episodes, that's it. There's only 3 available at the moment in the UK, yes. I've done half of them, I've done half it, right? So give me a break. And I will say, it's really entertaining. It is really, really good. If you're into Star Wars and all that shizzle, you'll know what it's about. It's about a guy who's a bounty hunter. He's a bit like the other character who used to be in it. I can't remember his name now, but he's a really famous bounty hunter. Tell me in the comments below, Star Wars fans, what's he called? Yeah, really famous one. I think he had like orange jumpsuit and a hat. I think it might be, no, was it Carl Weathers? Either way, it's a, sort of like him, but like a sort of newer, younger one. So I don't know how it fits in with the Star Wars timeline, things like that. All I say is the production on it is amazing. It's got everything you want. Disney Plus is actually excellent. I've been binge watching like Marvel films that you wouldn't believe, like just because they're so good, you know, they're entertainment. This is along those lines. I'm not a massive Star Wars fan, but I am enjoying this series so far. So I think it's safe to say, if you're not into Star Wars, you might enjoy this. If you're into Star Wars, you probably will definitely enjoy it. Check that one out. I only did a quick review on that one just to, you know, make you guys happy. So I have seen it now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the series. I might wait now and binge it all once it's all on Disney Plus UK. The reason they're only showing a few episodes at a time at the moment in the UK is obviously Disney Plus is doing a 1-week trial. So obviously we're all new subscribers, things like that. They don't want everyone just doing it for a week, binging the series and then binning it off. So that's my understanding or my theory anyway. So check that one out, guys, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. How to Fix a Drug Scandal on Netflix. This documentary is about the American justice system, and what it's actually about, it's about 2 different chemists, right? Now, before I begin this, let me just explain. As a documentary, this is like all the facts without all the kind of fun bells and whistles. It's interesting, but I've had to watch it gradually. You know, I can't really binge it as stuff because it is a bit like factual and stuff like that, but it is very interesting. I must say, it's very interesting. The story is about 2 girls, basically, they work in 2 separate clinics or whatever they're called, and their job is to police will arrest somebody with a bag of drugs, put it in an evidence bag, then it sends off to this lab. These guys open this bag, take the drugs out, test it, and say, yep, that's cocaine, that's cannabis, that's heroin, etc., etc. Reseal it, put it in another bag. There you go. It's in another box, ready for the court cases and stuff like that. You know, that's it, done. So on that person then will convict somebody. So say like go to court and they say, right, well, there's definitely drugs. He's guilty. If they test it, it's not drugs. They can't, you know, there's no crime. We can't prove I haven't done anything. These girls, one of them become a drug addict, so she's like addicted to crack. So she's working with all these free drugs. The other one is basically wants to impress her dad and stuff, and she wants to succeed. So she's doing so many cases a day. She basically just excelling at her job by doing so many cases. So it transpires basically they're both breaking the law over a long period of time, and it just keeps digging up, you know, worse and worse where they're trying to cover it up and bury it in there. So overall, it's a very interesting documentary. But if you're into the, like, you know, it's nothing like Joey Exotic, you know, nothing like that crazy cat, you know, nothing mind-blowing, like don't F with cats. This is a very straight to the point kind of factual documentary. So if you're totally stuck something to watch, I would say it's worth a watch because it is interesting. I'm interested in it, but it's not entertainment as such. So just bear that in mind. If you're after something that you want to see, learn a bit about a crime system, justice system, things like that, this is definitely a good one. If you're after a bit of entertainment, this isn't so good. So have a thought before you watch it. Hustlers on Amazon Prime Video. Hustlers is a movie about some strippers who turn the tables on their rich clients. And it is actually quite watchable. And let me tell you for why. Firstly, it stars none other than J-Lo. You know J-Lo, you remember this one? Don't be fooled by my rocks, I'm still Jenny from the block. Oh, fish popped out. So J-Lo, I think she's about 50 now summertime. I couldn't believe it. She looks unbelievable 50. Now, the story of this film is about some strippers who have high-class clients sort of from Wall Street, things like that. And then obviously Wall Street crashes. All these guys from Wall Street have, you know, robbed all the normal people, all their tax money, everyone, you know, they've gambled with everyone's money, got away with it completely scot-free. So these strippers in the film, the idea is they basically want to get some money, you know, kind of trick these guys, like con them in a different way. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail on how they do it and stuff, because, you know, it might ruin the film a little bit. But it is a true story, or based on true events. And it is actually a surprisingly, I hate to say a good watch, I quite enjoyed it actually. Not just because it was full of strippers. It's kind of like a drama / thriller, but you've got loads of strippers in it. That's mainly what I remember was the strippers. But no, it's actually got a good story to it as well. My only criticism with this movie is obviously the main protagonist is the girls, like this group of strippers and stuff. And you know, you want to root for them because they're the main characters. You see their back life, you know, why they're stripping, why they need money, etc., etc. But then on the other hand, you know, they are actually doing a really, really bad, awful crime. And I think because obviously it's an all-female movie, you know, and they're doing it to guys, not so bad. If it was flipped and it was done the other way around, I think it'd be quite, I don't know, quite controversial. So that's Hustlers on Amazon Prime, and I think you enjoy it. That's all we got time for this week, guys. Thank you as always for tuning in. Thank you for leaving a comment. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and share it with everyone. Share it with the world. The world needs films and TV at the moment, and I'm the guy who wants to bring them to you. As a bit of a special announcement now, because everyone's stuck in with this coronavirus, I thought, why not do a live little movie quiz? Bring everyone together, so all the viewers, your friends, your family, spread the word. I will be putting it in my Facebook group, the date, so if you aren't subscribed, Merce World on Facebook, have a look for it, and I will post in a live date. And on that note, I will bid you farewell, and once again, thank you so much, guys, for your support. It means a lot to me. Trying to film this is difficult with everything going on, but it brings me a little bit of joy, and hopefully it brings you guys some joy too. So thanks once again, guys, and I will see you, as always, next Thursday.